morning, Gloucester County Christian School, A period geometry. There were a couple questions on the homework last night, so I'm going to go over a few questions from section 8.5, circles, page 339. I'm going to do numbers 14 and 18. Let's start with number
14.
Okay, so taking a look at number 14, you can see from the picture we had a square within a circle. So my plan to find the area of just the shaded part is going to be to find the area of the circle and then subtract off the area of the square. Now let's start with finding, by finding the area of the circle. So the formula for area of a circle is pi times radius squared. Now the question is, do I know what the radius is? Now they did have the center of the circle and this dashed line going out to the side of the circle, and they said it was 5 radical 2. It's going to be really hard to see. You can see in the book that it's 5 radical 2. That is the radius of my circle. So let's go ahead and put that in our formula. Let's do pi times 5 radical 2 squared, which is pi times... Now if I want to square this, 5 squared is 25. Radical 2 squared is actually just 2, because the square root and the radical cancel each other out. So this is really pi times 25 times 2. 25 times 2 is 50. So the area of the circle is 50 pi. Now let's do the area of the square. Now for the area of the square, you can see from the picture in the book, every side of the square has a length of 10. So for area of a square, I just use the formula side squared, or in this case, 10 squared. The area of the square is 10 times 10, or 100. Now, using my plan from before, my final answer for my area is area of the circle, which is 50 pi, minus area of the square, which is 100. That is my answer. 50 pi minus 100 units squared. Now, if you happen to type this in your calculator to get a decimal, the calculator will give you approximately 57.1 units squared. Both answers are correct. This is the exact answer, and this is the rounded answer. All right, so this was number 14 on page 339, and now let's go on to the next one.